Hi there folks, Matt Hayson with the week that was in property. Now this week I want to focus on some sales that our company's traded over the last week. Now the reason why I want to focus on some of these sales is because we've all heard about the Sydney property market recently, certainly over the last quarter, how it's all come back. Everything's declining, auction clearance rates, property prices, the buyer market is a little bit more subdued. All of those things are absolutely true. However, there's also some green shoots in the market, and that's what I want to touch on today. Starting with Chad Egan and Eddie Falia from our Drummoyne office, sold off market during the week, a waterfront home in Drummoyne for $8.8 million. Now what that says to us is not only did that buyer see confidence in the prestige market, they're also not expecting any significant price correction moving into 2018. Also during the week we sold under the hammer a home in Hunters Hill for $4.8 million. Now this particular property at auction attracted 5 registered bidders. Now 4 of these bidders all put their hand up and bid above $4 million. Now that again says to us some level of confidence in the prestige market and also confidence in the auction process. Also during the week, Ben Southwell from our Annandale team sold a property in Forest Lodge for $3.1 million prior to auction. Again, that's a prestige sale and a very good number for that particular market. We sold a terrace in Balmain, being only listed for 2 weeks on the market, which was well above the price guide. We've sold apartments, townhouses, studios. The full gamut of property has traded over the last week. So there is still some pretty good things happening in the market. Now, there's no doubt that we're working a lot more closely with buyers in the current market. We're doing a lot more private inspections and giving buyers a lot more reassurance around value. But also coming to the party, sellers are more open to the buyer feedback that they're hearing in the market, and as a result that whole transaction process is a little bit more fluid as we close out 2018. Now speaking of which, this is really it now. You're not going to see a lot more property listed up until now, until probably the back end of January into February. So if you do have an intent to purchase, it's either making that decision now before Christmas, or you almost need to wait a couple of months until you're going to see a good selection of property. So our recommendation is the market environment is actually quite good. There's a bit of confidence in the market, sellers are more open to the conversation, and buyers are out there with some good confidence and an intent to purchase before Christmas. So get out there, have a look at some of the wonderful properties that we've got on display this weekend. We've got some good properties going under the hammer as well. So we wish all of you the best of luck, and we look forward to seeing you guys out and about this weekend. Thanks for watching.